Hello everyone, my name is Antonis and welcome to my channel. In this video we are diving into how you can use your skills and expertise to earn extra income through tutoring. Have you thought about turning your knowledge into a steady side hustle? This side hustle was a game changer for me during my student years. It not only helped me make ends meet, but also allowed me to save a little along the way. It's perfect for students in their second year or beyond who excel in a subject that others find challenging and for people with field experience. If that sounds like you, this could be your ideal side hustle. For me, when it came to tutoring, it was programming. Java, C, C++, C#. All it took to start was posting a simple teaching ad on my university's announcement board, and I was in business. Be surprised how many people struggle with things that come naturally to you. If you got knowledge or skills in a specific subject, why not turn that into extra income through tutoring? Whether you teach in person or online, tutoring is not just a great way to earn on your own schedule. It's incredibly rewarding to help others succeed. And here's the best part. If you are good at what you do, word spreads like wildfire. Your students will recommend you to others, and before you know it, you have a steady stream of people looking for your expertise. Here are some reasons to convince you getting into tutoring. First, it's flexible scheduling. One of the best things about tutoring is the freedom it gives you to set your own schedule. Whether you're juggling classes, a day job, or other responsibilities, you can choose to teach when it's most convenient for you. It's the ultimate side hustle for anyone who values control over their time. Personally, I always made sure to finish my studies during workdays and allocated 2 or 3 hours on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Second, it's high demand. The need for tutors is practically endless. From school subjects to specialized skills like coding, music, writing, video editing, or even how to run a business, there's always someone out there who would use your expertise. It doesn't matter if it's academic or practical. People are constantly seeking guidance to level up in life. Like I said in previous videos, I own a small retail business. In the past 5 years, I had a couple of friends who decided to open their own local businesses. So they sought me out and asked for a bit of help. I don't have a degree in business management or anything, but I do have experience. What seemed easy to me, to them looked like a mountain. But after a while, they got the hang of it. You can imagine how much the learning curve decreases if you have someone guiding you. Number 3 is personal growth. Teaching isn't just about helping others, it's an opportunity to grow yourself. Explaining concepts to others forces you to understand them even more deeply, and with every session, you're building your confidence and sharpening your skills. Over time, as you study and share what you know, people will start to see you as an authority in your field. Tutoring isn't just a side hustle, it's a way to turn your knowledge into an asset that keeps growing. How to start? Here are some steps. Identify your strengths. Start by figuring out what you're really good at. What subject or skill do you feel confident enough to teach? Focus on areas where you excel. 1 or 2 is all you need to get started. Remember, the clearer your expertise, the easier it will be to attract students. Choose a platform. Once you nail down your strengths, pick a platform to connect with your students. Websites like Wisant, TutorMe, or even your local community boards can help you find people who need your help. Whether you go online or stick to local opportunities, there's no shortage of ways to get your name out there. Prepare your materials. A great tutor always comes prepared. Create a lesson plan and gather any resources you need to make learning engaging and effective. Then put yourself in your student's shoes. If you were on the receiving end, would the lesson leave you feeling inspired and eager to return? And if the answer is yes, you are on the right track. A good way to achieve this is by coming extra prepared and being a couple of steps ahead of your student. Be certain that questions will rise that are beyond the teaching material. If you show confidence and answer them correctly, that's an extra bonus for you and the student. Set your rates. Research what other tutors in your area charge and set your rates accordingly. A great way to attract your first students is by offering a free trial session. Don't be afraid of the word free. It builds trust and lets them see the value you bring. When I started, the going rate was about 10 euros per hour, so I started there. As the subjects became more advanced, like in the final year topics, I bumped it up to 15 euros per hour, which was excellent money at the time. With these steps, you'll be well on your way to turning your knowledge into a profitable side hustle. To excel as a tutor, focus on these key practices. Understand your students' needs. Your role as a tutor is to genuinely help someone succeed. Take the time to understand your students' learning style and goals and tailor your lessons accordingly. Remember, everyone learns at their own pace. Some might grasp concepts quickly, while others need a bit more time. Adapt to their needs to make the most of each session. Stay patient and encouraging. Patience is key. If a particular method isn't working, don't hesitate to try another approach. Building your students' confidence is just as important as teaching the material. Celebrate their progress, no matter how small. It can make a huge difference in keeping them motivated and eager to learn. Use engaging tools. Keep your lessons interesting and interactive by incorporating visuals, apps, or even games. While theory is essential, showing how it applies in real life makes learning more relatable and memorable. After all, the more engaging the process, the more your student will look forward to the next lesson. Stay updated on your subject. To be a great tutor, staying on top of your subjects is non-negotiable. Back in my university days, I made it a habit to revisit classes I had already completed. This helped me stay familiar with updated materials and teaching styles from different professors. Pay close attention to how each professor teaches. This can be a game changer. Some stick strictly to their lectures, others put questions from side notes in assigned textbooks, and occasionally you find those who set exam questions as if the students have a decade of field experience. Sounds wild, right? But it happens. Your job as a tutor is to decode these methods, break them down into manageable pieces, and translate them into something your students can understand and apply. When you master this, you're not just teaching the subject, you're empowering your students to navigate it with confidence. How much can you make? It depends on your subject, experience, and location. I live in Greece. I did my first degree here. The money I used to make might seem too little for you, but it was like 20 years back. Later on, I even worked as part-time tutor in a private school for like 5 years, and the pay was also quite good. Abroad, tutors typically earn from $20 to $50 an hour, with rates changing based on the tutor's education level, expertise, and the difficulty of the subject. That's why at the beginning of the video I told you might need a degree or not. Also, different locations affect the rates. In the United States, for example, they typically earn between $15 and $18 per hour, with the average hourly rate being approximately $25 and the average annual salary around $58,000. Take note that specialized subjects such as math, science often command higher rates, with math tutors, for example, in a place like LA averaging $28 per hour. Down below, I also have a couple of links that you might want to check and get more informed. However, there are challenges, like cancellations, finding consistent clients, or managing different learning styles. To succeed, focus on delivering value and maintaining good relationships with your students and the parents. You need dedication and proper allocation of time, since you need extra time to prepare beforehand. I find that tutoring is more than a side hustle. It's a way to inspire others while earning on your terms. Whether you are teaching math, music, or life skills, coding, you'll actually find joy in helping others grow. At least I did. That's why I'm waiting now for my son to grow a bit more and teach him what I know. Hopefully, at least. So, are you excited to try it? Or do you have a favorite side hustle you do recommend? Share your thoughts in the comments and I'd love to hear your ideas. If you found this helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss more tips and strategies to grow your income. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!